Okay. Hello, hello, hello. This is Cozy Frog, and yeah, streaming for the second time ever. I thought I'd feel a little bit less nervous this time, but it hasn't happened. I'm still feeling the jitters, which is good, Yeah, okay, so I'm going to be playing Beacon Pines again. It was really good last time, really enjoyed it. I did look through the video and I did notice some slight audio issues. But I've adjusted my setup, actually. So shout out to, well, my brother gifted me some headphones today for my birthday. So it should all be solved, hopefully. I've done some tests and it all went well. But I did tests last time and it's still... You never know, I guess. You never know. Anyway, so, gosh, still feeling nervous. I wonder if that ever goes away or if you just get used to streaming. But part 2 of Beacon Pines, we ended on quite a cliffhanger last time, actually, unintentionally, but we did, where Luca was in quite a bit of trouble. Now, I'm not sure where exactly it saves, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press space, see where we are. It might give us a recap at the right point anyway, but if not, I'll just talk through the story and where we ended up. So let's go ahead. Hide and spot games, yep.
It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Question mark.
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a checkmark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay, so this is how we ended last time. If you maybe you haven't seen the first video. If you haven't, so Beacon Pines is a choice-based adventure story game. Our main character is this little deer here who's sat in the drawing, named Luca. Actually, not a lot went on in the first one, considering we're recording for an hour. Brief recap, Luca's parents, his father has passed away about 6 years ago, and his mother has mysteriously disappeared. He lives with his grandmother and his best friend is Rollo. Love that name. Very, very cute. And they were investigating this warehouse, the Warehouse of Horrors, aptly named over here. And yeah, Luca ended up having to visit and investigate on his own, and he was grabbed by this mysterious figure, and to be honest, I think the implication is that Luca was, murdered. I did say that this was going to be a cozy game with a twist with some horror elements. And this is where we are. So the cool thing about this game is that you can make different choices depending upon charms, and different choices lead to different outcomes. So imagine like a flowchart. And the choice we made for Warehouse of Horrors was change, and that, as the narrator said, ended up in tragedy. Oof, poor Luca. So, excuse me, knocked the mic. We're going to go back and make a different choice. Yeah, here we go. It was to be a little... In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy, which is Rollo's big sister, if you hadn't seen the first video, was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Oh, make a break for it. What have you done? Look at his face. So cute. Ah. Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Bless her. Oh, okay. So the difference in this part of the flowchart is we're with Rollo. Well, kind of, considering he's ran ahead without us and abandoned us. Here we go. See if he says anything different. Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine. Current ward of, and future successor to, the Valentine fortune. Huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. How old is this child? He looks too serious. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Ooh. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Oh, okay, maybe I was a bit harsh. Me? Oh, maybe. Bit blunt there. Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. That is truly a shame. Ooh, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Why is he saying it like that? God. It kind of I've been watching Young Sheldon recently, and I don't think even Sheldon would be that bad, though, to be fair. Well, maybe. Shame. Oh, okay. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. Nosy. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do, yeah. Looking after her grandson, running a jam business, apparently. Each to their own. Yeah, of course. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It is better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Not enjoyable. What a sad little kid.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Ah, the caretaker. Speak of the devil. Do you not wonder? Oh my god. The character designs in this are amazing. Like, you can already tell everything. Well, I mean, you can tell a lot about this character just by looking at her facial expression here, like the kind of serious manner, the clothes. And I love how they managed to do her hair into a braid like that. So cool. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. Oh. Cold. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. Yes, rich people do not walk. They glide everywhere or float through the air. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Oh. She didn't even say hello to Luke. So rude. Library. Oh, this creepy dude. Maybe we'll walk past him. Is he gonna... No. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kind of in a hurry right now. Oh, we just... Yeah. Sigh. Boy's got too much of his father in him. This dude, last time, was trying to... Well, he was talking to Luca and he was just trying to get a date with his grandma. But it was just... That doesn't... Yeah, it was just weird the way he came across. He was a creepy dude. Oh, we run past... Oh, he's exhausted. I win! Airplane ears. Little help. I am the champion! Victory! We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. Look at his pupils. Oh. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Oh, he's getting cocky now. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Is he just going to launch himself at it? Or is it going to be the same solution as last time? Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. Very helpful, Rollo. Supervision. Oh, wow. Okay. From a safe distance. I'm surprised he's still up and talking. That electric fence must not be very strong. Okay, so last time we... yeah, it's same solution. We just lobbed these... Oh. Lobbed them better than that. Oh. Oh, it must have rolled at the bottom. I thought it didn't touch. Whoa, you're a genius. Yes, I am. Hiya! The little jump he does when you throw it. Woo! I think that did it. Luca. You never fail to impress. Thanks, buddy.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. 2 little mini Sherlock Holmes. Or more like, I don't know, Jake Peralta's. or Scully and... Oh damn, what's the other one? Anyway, if you know what I'm referencing, it's a good show, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Ooh. New charm, nice. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air. You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. It's just splashing in possibly contaminated water. Like, does that freak anyone else out? You know, a bit of common sense, Rollo. And this hose. Oh. Oh no, that door. So last time, you know, the Warehouse of Horrors. This is the Warehouse of Horrors, and that figure with the big contamination suit on, when Luca was on his own, he came out of that door and started dragging Luca into the building, and that's where that trail ended. It was, yeah, it was disturbing. It was hopefully it's a better outcome this time. Try harder. Oh wow, okay. Yep, no planning. Just jumping in. No dice. Won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? At least Luca's starting, like, some critical thinking. Not just running about in dirty water and banging on doors. My nose is itching. I think I smell some trash. I think you smell something else, Roller. Potentially. I mean, dumpster. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rolo. The sassy look again. It would be my honour to throw you in the trash. Oh, we've got another objective complete. What does he think he's going to find in there? I mean, seriously. There's a squishy bag of squish! So descriptive. I love it. Yep. Squishy bag of squish. Perfect. I want one. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. An inch. Gonna be all over your shoes. Natural habitat. Hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Ooh. Walkie-talkies. A classic. Just like Hank Atomic Communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming 5 by 5? I don't know what that means, I'll be honest. How, your vital readouts, Hank. A little stuffy in here. Well, you're still in the dumpster, Rollo. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Oh dear. What was that? Someone's coming, give me your hands. Ugh. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Oh no, oh no. Come on. Move. Okay. Yeah, this was the guy. The evil dude. Oh dear. Please don't get like a barrel of waste dumped on them. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back, get down. Oh, that's my worst nightmare. Is that a body? Jesus Christ. No. Maybe? That...
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Oh, Rollo. Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Oh god, it's gonna be a work ID badge, isn't it? It's gonna be like... Oh, a door scanner badge.
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It is a body. It's 100% a body. I called it. Oh, Rollo. He would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags. Yeah. Luca's got it. Luca's sharp. Yeah. It's dawning on Rollo. Make a break for it, but that sounds like a plan. Okay. Oh, that's such a good, like, yeah. I love how his hair's sticking up. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hands. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Oh! 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 You could see zombie hand attached. Why would it be squeezing? Oh my god. And the bone is snapped. Is it gonna roll off? I thought the narrator was gonna say something. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. Oh, that's sweet. I'll make sure the coast is clear. He's being a good buddy. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. I can't believe they're joking about. If that was me, I'd be having a panic attack or something. It's what I do. Here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
Ugh, gross.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
I totally expected that hand to start moving. Like, you know, Thing from Addams Family, to fully just get up, start walking away.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Wait, finding a friend? Oh no. Oh, so if something's happened to Rollo, okay. Oh, let's just carry on. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Mess of jam? Is that how you, okay, meant to say it? What is a mess of jam? Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? I don't know how to read that out. Why wouldn't they just... Okay, yeah, that's the clever way of doing it, I suppose. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Okay, he's missing. He must be. Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit. Not really a lie, I suppose.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, the stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. See, this is the thing, like... Okay, we don't know for definite Rollo's missing yet, but it's a good guess, isn't it? Why... I don't know, like... Why wouldn't you say, oh, for your safety? Like, if you don't give a reason... Not the mic, sorry. If you don't give a reason, they're more likely to just go out. Like, I'm sure Lucas, our character's going to be going outside, like, within 5 minutes. Oh, and also, the narrator here is very good.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh. Yes. Well, that narrator is very good, and I was thinking about other games to play on this channel, and another one where I love the voice actress for the narrator is The Last Campfire, so I'm thinking of streaming that after Beacon Pines. It's not definite yet, but that's one in the group, so if that's a game you like the sound of, let me know. Is that coming from upstairs? Oh. I think we looked through the whole house last time. I don't think there's going to be any new charms. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Let's go upstairs. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, the walkie-talkie! Right? Yes! Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? Strange. Strange. Oh, he's, yeah, it's a very cute picture. Can we try it again?
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh, that was a knock. That was a knock. Okay, back down. Tunnel along. Faster, little man. There we go. Oh, closer. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Oh, Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? Playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood, if he's alive, I am going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo. Where are you? Oh. Bless. Okay, so... Well, yeah. Like I said, we were out the door within 5 minutes. It's good that the sister told him what was going on. The library was actually closed the last time we went through town, so... I can't remember which way it is. Is it this way? Nope, it was the other way. Whoopsie-daisy. Still setting up for the festival. So I'm just looking in different areas for charms, because you never know. Hey Bert, have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of... Oh, the Red Pandas. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Oh, that's cute. I don't think we have... So this little mini fishing game where you go back to an older memory with your dad, but I don't think we have anything else in our inventory that we can use that's different from last time. No, there's no time for that. Someone's missing. I love how they put all this stuff just in front of Mr. Pig. I can't remember his name, but they just completely blocked him off. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. No problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. I don't want to go through this. It took about like 4 minutes last time. We're all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me... Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Gaw? Gaw? Gaw, you joker. We're all a part of this together. Oh, this is so cringy. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Okay, at least he's not pushing it. We're released. Off we go. Freedom. Oh. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, her brother's missing. Come on. Well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. This dude is... oh, not nice. Oh, tender. Doesn't he look charming? Ah, my parents wouldn't listen. No offence, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? He's been gone since last night. Like, yesterday. Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for a couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. This dude is so lazy. Oh. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. I think that's the squirrel? Yeah. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. That's logical thinking. Weepwood. 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 I don't get that name. Is it full of willows or something? Weeping willow? Oh, maybe it is. We'll pay more attention. Pay more attention next time we go there. I'm just seeing the chat. I will possibly consider playing horror games at some point in the future. If a few people, ask for horror games. They're not my usual thing, but maybe we could make it a monthly special or something. And that is a very cute barking dog emoji. Oh. Oh, we're all sprinting about. There we are. Okay. This was the mayor. I don't recognise the other two. What's this about a missing child? Wow. Oh, these two are so cute. I must stress that the situation is completely under control. Well, it isn't really, is it? It's definitely not under control. It's the opposite. It all just seems so terrible. Oh, look at her ears from the jumper. I don't know what animal she is. If anyone can make a valid guess, let me know, because... Oh, she does have a tail. If you look at her, like, little mini character on screen. I don't know. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Aw. Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. Oh, they're moving. Moving here. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. Oh, okay, so the mayor's related to the grey dog lady we saw earlier. Okay, I'm with it, I'm updated. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now where did she run off to? 2 missing children. Lovely. Okay, so I bet we're going to run into her. We had a cutscene upstairs in the cafe, so... Oh, let's check in with Dawn. She was my favourite last time. Hey, Dawn. Yawn. Is it true about Rollo? Look at her, she's adorable. Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? You know when there's some sentences like, yeah, that's what they're gonna say. Checking in on reports about increased activity around town. Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. There's something dodgy going on in that warehouse. What and why? Ooh. The Valentine family is always suspicious. They're just automatically dodgy and shady. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? Wheatwood. Right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Wheatwood when my shift ends. Oh, I don't know how I feel. Like, look at her, she's tiny. Going out there alone. I do my best work at night. Oh, she's so sweet. I don't think we could get in here last time. No, we can't still. Maybe it'll open up later. Can I talk to these? No, it won't let me. Okay. Quick look down here and then we'll go the obvious route. Oh, I think you're new. Yi-san? Sorry if I said that wrong. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo in there? No, just the shadow of her family, clinging on to a town, clinging on to the past. What a cynical kid. Cling. Feel free to check for yourself. Don't expect to have your mind blown. Okay, expectations are low. Can I... Ah! Sorry, I'm so immature. Serious, looking for Rollo. Nope. Aw. Oh, that's so sweet. Free ice cream for Rollo. Let's quickly poke our head in here. Oh, a video?
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. and that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it.
Kind of looks like Solomon.
For us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Riverfence Fund.
Ah. Cringe. So the issue there is that there's still bad harvest. There's problems with the water, there's problem with the soil. Rilo said that all the crops his family was digging up were rotten. So, and what science experiment? The mystery deepens. Yeah. Onwards. This is the same Sharper guy, yeah.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Library, here we go. Oh, it's a penguin! Oh, so cute.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers.
Cardo.
He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject,
Oh,
making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
hey, Cardo. Cardo?
Kato was lost in his reading.
I wonder where that name's from.
Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
I have no idea what that is. Ahem. Ahem. Oh, look at him. His little hat. Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book? Dunno, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. Oh, mythology means bees, I guess. Wonderful World of Bees. Bees are pretty cool, yeah, they're very important. 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels. Oh. I wonder if anyone knows if that's a real fact and you watch this video, can you let me know? I might Google it after this, if I remember. I'll try to remember. If there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death of supremacy. That can't be true. Is it? I don't know. Bees, vicious. Oh, fight. Oh, cute. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. Oh dear. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Not sure where we go from here. Let's talk to this little fella, little baby husky. Hey, Jace. No, I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on a day when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Tank Atomic fan I know. Well, that's they were playing pretend, weren't they, with the walkie-talkies? Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. Oh, I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. He's a little bit... Took him a second.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Ooh, that's deep stuff. Cells. If I remember right, the chemistry of mitosis. So mitosis is the process of cell replication and division? I think. I might have that wrong. It's been a while. Boring. Oh, okay. Sorry guys, but I am gonna go around these.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Phosphorescence. Is that where in nature where they like phosphorescent? I was gonna say where they light up, like they had naturally fluorescent, but maybe I've gotten that mixed up because it sounds similar. Ugh, more like Myco complete loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Ooh.
Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Okay, entire top level. Can we...
There were rarely any actual new editions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Ah. Low budget. Libraries are very
Oh,
important.
the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
For the mildly adventurous. Okay. Salad-centric as well. So not only you're mildly adventurous, you're a salad lover. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just... Oh.
Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries.
Oh dear. Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries. Oh, I said it first try. I'm not
Luca
impressed.
brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
That's not the right message to send. Succulent. Oh, a charm! A charm. This is what I was looking for. I was sure there'd be one in here.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time.
Written by Patrick C. Montague?
By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Called it. Ooh. Ooh. Don't know why I said ooh. Nerd? Oh, I got an achievement popped up. I think that's for reading all the books. Oh, new person. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, this character is on the front cover with Luca and Rollo. Of course he does. How about you? Where do I work? What's your name? His ears. You new here? Yep, not by choice. Oh. Oh, okay, so she's the kid of the albino cat and squirrel lady. I'm not sure if he's a squirrel, but, you know, close enough.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Aw.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot round here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oh, his mom. Well, that sucks. Oh, a lot of empathy here. An overwhelming aura, kid. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. Oh, that settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. Name's Beck. We'll use all the help we can get. Beck's alright. Funny. Oh, she follows us round. Look at the little jog they do. La la la. Oh, it's closed, okay. I guess we just carry on to Weepwood. Oh, let's talk to the insect kid. No? Eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. You don't hear that often. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would... He's talking about beetles. No, the beetles! Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Do beetles hibernate? Is that what he's saying? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. I don't know if it's where... So, if we... Last time we went this way and there was the Valentine Manor house. Big fancy gates which we couldn't get into. And there was a little house at the end of the way, so... I don't think it's worth going that way. At least for now. So let's just go straight into Weepwood. See how we do. Oh! It's been boarded up! Well... Okay. That's all you have to say. Let's try and go down this way. We couldn't last time. More waste. Waste. Hazardous waste material just littering the ground. Lovely. I wonder why all the crops are dying. Oh.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. I like this kid. And what does it suggest? Poke it with a stick. Ah, yes. The scientific method. Only professionals know this.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Oh. Pretty. Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Oh, not this guy. Before we get into this little twerp, he's a bully. He was bullying a cute little bunny last time. So, the Valentine family is shady as hell. So we watched that little history clip earlier in the museum tent. And they built their company, built the town around fertilizer. So my guess is they've been messing around with formulas and they caused the foul harvest. And this is an attempt to, I don't know, rescue the economy. Look what the cat dragged in. Yup. That's all she says. I don't have the time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Even, like, the fake talking sound from this little dude is irritating. Ain't that right, Tish? It's like, yeah. Yup. Yup. She looks fine to me. Why hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Does he ever put that eyebrow down? Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot. Trish. Tish, sorry, not Trish. Yup. I'm going into Goofy there. I can't help it. Yup. You probably heard of us. Why? Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of ya being new around here. Why would you hang with this stud? Rude. Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Ah, has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. This dude is mean. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only going to say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ha ha ha. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked. Wait, isn't Tish a girl? Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Ooh.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Time to bust out the... Okay, so... Oh, we've got Tickle and Strange. Two options here. If anyone has one they want me to try first, now is the time. I don't really know, I can't really guess how either of those is gonna go. Like, is she just gonna start tickling him? I mean, Tish the Rhino kid is right there. I don't think we have the muscle between Luca and Beck. String beans, and then time to bust out the Strange. I mean, I guess she's gonna try and scare him off? Strange? Okay, we'll go Strange.
Well, time to bust out the Strange.
Dot dot dot. Dun dun dun. Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little bud bath. Bud bath. Sorry, did I say bud bath? Mud bath. Oh. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence. The only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Oh, she's trying to psych him out. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, eh, dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Oh!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Oh no. Oh god. After what that did to the stick, I mean, yeah. This is not gonna be good. You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh no. Okay, you can see it's like on half of his face there. Struggle. Oh, new charm. New charm. I don't feel so good. Health? I don't know what he's trying to say there. Oh god, look at his face. Look at that eyebrow. And that tooth. Oh no. Poor kid. I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yup? She still says yup! Yup? I don't know how to make that sound like a proper question. Oh, they're running away. Good riddance. Good riddance. I mean, he probably doesn't deserve what's about to happen. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? I don't know what to say there, Luca. Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse.
Oh?
This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Let's go find our unlucky Penny. No, you can't go that way. Awkward. Actually, no, I think there's a trail of the green stuff. I'm pretty sure our character can't walk on it anyway, but just to be safe. Oh, what did I say? Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. They're just dumping their illegal waste out here instead of disposing of it safely. Yeah. That kid, that bully kid. Oh, Iggy, that's it. I thought I'd forgotten the name. Oh, we can't go anywhere else. Okay, back we go. Not this guy. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Oh, Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. This hyena guy is like... Oh, he was the CEO of the company or something. The company the Notebook Red Panda guys were working for. What is he doing out here? Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Bex, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway. Oh, okay, her parents work at the dodgy company.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me.
Well, he did, sneak out, technically.
If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Oh, God. Okay, that is, like, the town motto, or the company or motto or something, but it's so
Luca
creepy.
took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. That's not gonna work, mate. I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. What does she expect him to do, really? Sit down and worry? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Maybe she's... It turns out Rollo is safe and sound. Oh, I think these were his locked doors anyway, but...
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. He just face planted into the bed.
Listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
Oh?
"You're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work.
No. No.
Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it.
Oh.
The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father.
Oh.
"Dad, look out!"
Jesus Christ.
His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands.
Oh dear.
That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize.
This is a horrible nightmare. Jesus.
You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
What a horrible nightmare. Poor Luca.
Luca's
think
eyes
that-
struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Sorry. I think that was a lot of foreshadowing. I mean, everyone's saying about how it's still colder than usual and all the bugs are hibernating and everything about choices there. Yeah. Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca? Rollo, is that you? Luca? Oh? There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. The man in the hazmat suit. That was the word I was looking for. Hazmat suit. It was... He took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Blank, blank, blank. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust? Huh. He's blah blah blah. Blank blank blank. I don't know. Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Oh no. Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... Okay, so we're going to the treehouse. Secret base.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the... Come on, Luca. What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. You're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Off we go. Middle of the night.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching.
I do like that night sky background though, with the, you know, the purples and greens. It's really pretty.
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh, his grandma. So we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Ooh. Refuse. Cute. Hiram? Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Heiress Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Oh, I thought it was Rollo's family that was calling her. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. The plot thickens. Oh, when she stopped for a second there, I was sure she was going to notice us. Gran. Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Oh, God. Hey, Luca. Dawn. Oh. Oh, that's great. Look at his ears. Yeah, brilliant. Gah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. Oh. Smart kid. I have no idea what they're up to. Whatever it is, they seem organised and determined. Yeah. Operation Sparkplug, whatever that means. After the festival, they said. I heard that too. Has your gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. And that was the Mr. Tolliver calling her, apparently. I thought it was all about Rollo. That she'd had a call that he'd been gone missing, but... yeah. She was either furious or terrified, or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. She just slowly goes down back into the undergrowth. Disappearing. I guess, well... yeah. By dawn. Oh, no, I always go that way. It feels like you should go down and out. But no, it's this way. What are they doing? That was the history kid and Solomon. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Getting up to no good. But we have to go to the tree house, yeah. I don't know, well, so there's like a little fishing mini game. I'll just quickly see if we have any other bait. Because last time, yeah, we got the cute little ducky and the, well, trash boot. Yeah, rubbish boot, to be honest. Oh, okay. We'll just go through these. Well, that's his dad, by the way. So this is like the memory of him fishing. So I guess the nightmare he had was kind of like a warped version of this memory.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line. Fishing with the law of attraction.
Okay. Cute little mini fishing game. I like how they've like... oh, a key. Interesting. Where do you think the lock is for this key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. Gah, that's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool. He probably just wants to keep his kid from going around trying to open people's doors and stuff. What was I saying? Like, yeah, it's kind of how everything's slightly muted, you know, colour-wise. I really like how they've... It's obvious that it's a memory in the past. Cling.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
You never know. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Rubbish. Literal rubbish. Oh, it's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who is that for? Applicant's Valentine Estate. Interesting. Good. Good. Okay, his dad doesn't like Valentine. Last one, struggle.
There's a place to sink her on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Oh, okay. I feel like this is going to be a good one. I probably just jinxed it. We're probably going to get more rubbish. It's interesting that his dad doesn't like the Valentine family, though. I wonder if that's going to come back into it. Oh, message in a bottle. Oh, Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Yeah, true. Always recycle. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Yeah. Oh.
Luca gently good for skimming the surface.
Oh, we've already done this one. So let's go back to present day. And try and find... Oh, Rollo! There we go. This tension's rising. Rollo? Rollo, are you there? Music's getting intense. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo. Where are you? Oh dear. Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Oh, it's stolen his winter coat. I've got weapons in here, so you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead? Oh no, it's Iggy.
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What, you don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. Ah. I mean, he was horrible, but he was just a dumb kid. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Oh, that's dark. I mean, yeah. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's
Luca's a
tone
good
jolted
kid.
to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
Aw. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. He didn't know what would happen. And I don't, you know, it's not like he was trying to push him into the puddle in the first place. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my saviour? Perfect little Luca saves the day. Jeez, dude. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship, None of this matters, there's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca. Oh, Rollo. Rollo. It's not safe, Luca. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse. Where are you? The treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. The clipboards. Ah, I knew it was that company. Shady. What did I say? Shady. What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. There was something it's like they're clones. It was very creepy. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do, but it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Aw, Luca is a good kid. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile. Oh, Aber, that's tree, isn't it? Crap, they found me. What's happening? Don't panic, you stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh, that's smart. Oh my god! Look at that crowd! Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? No, go away. We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. I'm just like imagining, I know I'm not saying it that way because it would be way too slow, but I'm imagining like, your time is valuable to us. You know, creepy like, oh, almost a robot voice. Be down in just a second. Of course, of course, of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? Somehow I feel like that company has a massive basement. And those red pandas, like hundreds of them, but not like living, just maybe in pods, floating, or all stood there in standby mode, robots. And yeah, you were right. They were saying the same stuff with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Oh, he's just a kid. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window. Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Oh, this dude. Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Can you talk some sense into your pal here, Luca? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. This dude's like, could you be any more like trustworthy? Any child would look at you and be like, or listen to you and be like, nope, I'm getting the heck out of here. Oh, I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Yeah, nah, mate. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo. Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Ooh. Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throats. But who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. Oof. For now, at least. Oh, is he threatening him? Or blackmailing them, I guess? Yeah, he is. What happens next? To him is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Oh no.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Oh god, there's only one choice! Oh no! Fight. What are these two little, like, string beans gonna do against... Oh. Okay, this is the only option. Let's cross our fingers, guys.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Oh wow, that's what we were waiting for. The MCDC, whatever it was, very intimidating. Hey, that was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unsanitary. Oh, because it's a plunger. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End
With
this.
a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Oh damn.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse,
Like a
Luca
zombie horror
looked
show.
to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Oh. Okay, so fight was clearly the wrong choice there, guys. Oh dear.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Maybe.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay. So MCDC, that's what it was. Oh. Was not very successful. Bless them. So we have our tree, our flowchart here. Let's see. We could use Tickle against Iggy there. We went for Strange last time. Oh, okay. I can see where it starts branching off now. Warehouse of Horrors, we could use Struggle, which is going back quite far. Or we could go for Hazardous Hectoring and we could go Tickle. What I think I'm going to do, guys, is because I've been live for about an hour and a half now, and my throat is quite dry, and I need to get dinner, I'll be honest. So I think this is a good place to end it. It's a good stopping point. And what I'll do is maybe I'll put a poll on social media, or actually, I'll see if I can do it on Twitch. I haven't really explored that yet. But essentially, if you want to start from Hazardous Hectoring and Tickle, let me know. Or if you really want to know what happens if we choose Struggle at the Warehouse of Horrors, let me know. I'm happy to start either way. So if you've watched this video and think, oh, I really want to know what happens if they chose Tickle, let me know. So what I've decided to do is Beacon Pines. I think it's mostly going to be every Sunday. I will let you know if that does change, of course, but for the moment it's going to be Sundays at 5. I think that's a good time. You know, evening, people like to just relax and chill. Yeah. And I might start doing other games during the week. I haven't really chosen. I think I mentioned, was it Little Campfire? The Last Campfire, sorry. That looked really good. I might give that a try at some point during the week and just start building up the streams. I just, you know, like I said before, I'm brand new to this, so I just want to have fun and see how it goes. But yeah, I'm always open to suggestions for games or anything like that, really. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll just say I hope you have a very good evening. I hope you have a very cozy evening. And if you're watching this, thank you for watching. And yeah, have a good evening, guys. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Take care. Bye.